Gobi. Hi, hello, my name is Wanda. Hopefully welcome back to my self-improvement channel. If you aren't aware, I am currently doing a 12-week year challenge, and today is the beginning of week 4. So the weeks have been weeking. 3 weeks already have passed. 3 weeks in a 12-week year is a lot of time. That's like a quarter of the time. It's a quarter of the time it's gone already, and I feel like I've been making weak moves, man. Whereas I'm supposed to be spending this time doing things with a little bit more fervor, so that to ensure that I get the results. Because think about it. It's gonna be a brief time. So whatever sacrifices are made during this time, I can always tell myself, Woodsie, at the beginning of 2025, I can divert myself to the things that I shouldn't be giving time of day right now. But what am I doing? I keep getting distracted. I re-downloaded webtoons and I've been watching K-dramas, and it's wild. It's wild. Because out of the maybe I should go back, recap. At the beginning of this 12-week year, I had decided to work on 3 things. I'm gonna list from the bottom, even though it starts with media. But anyway, I said that I would be doing online courses, right? Spending a lot more time on coding related courses. After thinking about it, I was just like, you know what, I want to get at least one Udemy certificate. And I am currently working on that. It's just that the girl isn't logging her hours as well anymore. I think at the beginning, week 1, I time myself when I study. I would think, time myself, okay, I started the study session right now, and studying, going through the videos, and working through the exercises. It took me this long and no log. So I was, week 1 was good. Week 2 and 3, I don't know why I wasn't logging. But then that could have also been because I wasn't studying as consistently. So I need to get back to a place where I'll work that out again. But yes, so number 1 on the list is online courses, prioritizing coding and web development, Python and web development. And then number 2 on the list was weight loss. I wanted to lose 10 kgs. I still do. I want to lose 10 kgs. And then number 3 was media. I had made this wild goal to read 25 books and watch 75 movies. That's because I know I can pull it off. It just is what it is. I'm antisocial. I'm kidding. I'm not necessarily antisocial. I'm just a loner. So I know the time that I could have spent engaging in social pursuits can be used to do these other things. However, recently got convicted, and the Lord was like, these 75 movies, pause. No, you're gonna code. See that time? You're gonna code. I'm like, okay. So no longer going to be doing that. So the new list is 25 books, minus 10 kgs, coding. And I made a plan. You would see, how can I make this more measurable? How can I see what a successful week looks like? And then I was like, okay, I need to read at least 3 books a week. I need to, what is this? I need to lose a kg a week, and I need to spend at least an hour a day on coding content, whether that be what do you call this, reading my docs, or what is this, going through content of those Udemy courses that I'm currently going through. Because as much as yes, the course is helpful, I always find it very helpful. It's helpful, but I always find it very helpful to supplement with other resources. So that's why I just an hour spent focusing and studying a particular topic. Have I been doing that? And there's a tell. I, this morning, decided to try and figure out the table. I mean, obviously there are action steps that I can measure, and I already know what I am. I'm telling you right now that I haven't been as consistent, and I'm ashamed of myself. Goodness, But there's another tell. You see, look, at the beginning of the 12-week journey, I was 74 kgs. Right? Beginning. At the end of week 1, I was 72. I'm like, hurrah, hurrah, progress. At the end of week 2, I became 71 kgs. But when I weighed myself this morning, I'm back to 72. Right? So I kind of blame the jelly beans I had last night. Also got myself a McDonald's burger. Perhaps I shouldn't have done that because I had food at home. You know. And then, with regards to the coding thing, there are no records because obviously I'm not studying as often, which is sad. And instead of finishing 3 books a week, I'm doing 1 book a week, which means my time is leaking somewhere else. Because I mean, if I'm not reading, nor am I doing my tutorials, where is the time going? So that's that. Wanda is wasting time. We're back to this again. Oh goodness. Will she ever succeed? Will she? Stay tuned. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. That's my update. I'm kidding. Actually, no, I don't like ending these reports on things are going horribly. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense to end on that note. So I'm going to tell you what the plan is. The plan is the original plan, which I think I need to be reminded of, and perhaps you too can just be mindful of that. I'm going to go back and read the original plan. And the books says, use your Twitter TBR. I haven't been using that. I've been reading as the spirit has been leading. And I recently started the adult children of emotionally immature parents while journey. And that's all I can say on that right now. I mean, the rest of the book related action steps. So read 3 books a week. A devotional read daily. I've been very consistent with that. 101 days. Not 101 days. I'm mixing. There's a book called 101 Essays that will change the way you think. Right? By Brianna West. How do you pronounce her surname? Been reading that. An essay a day. I missed a few days. But something that I have been reading religiously is A Daily Story. Started in July when I started the self-improvement journey, and I've been keeping it up until now. And one of the other things that I started doing is that I do a weekly essay. A letter. I'm not sure if you have ever heard of Letters on Ethics by Seneca. So this week, Kifundu letter number 9. And you see, as much as these things there, I haven't been getting here with videos saying, 10 things you can learn from and so book title here. I've been learning a lot from these books, and they've been transforming me. And one of the perks that I've been reaping ever since I started reading was that what do you call this? I now recover quickly. What do I mean by that? I'm a very anxious person. I'm a very I easily get, I'm sensitive, I guess, and emotional. There's a certain word I do not want to throw here, but anyway. So when certain things happen, I tend to get a bit rota, and that is one of the ways that I cope. And I lose days because of that, because I'm incapable of doing anything productive and doing anything good for myself. However, lately I've noticed that regardless of what happens and how, when I look at it, I'm just like, I've encountered something like this before, and I swear I lost weeks and I've lost months and a lot of time because of said experience. Even if it comes at me now, do I emote? Yes, I allow myself to be mad, to be saddened, to be angry because of said thing. Why? Because Michael Singer's Tethered, Untethered Soul said one of the reasons why we struggle is because we don't let emotions pass through us. When we don't process them all, when we don't acknowledge them all, they stick to us as if we have thorns, which people will unknowingly step on, just because you still have that pent up emotion that you just haven't been able to let go. So I allow myself to feel, allow myself, and I'm not gonna. What is this? I have stopped feeling like I'm not allowed to have a particular emotion because you should be grateful for XYZ to Z. It's just, man, it's maddening, man. Where if someone disappoints you, there's a voice at the back of your head that says, I'm not allowed to be disappointed by that person. Can you remember what all the things that I have done for you? How dare you? So I no longer feel like the emotions I feel are bad. I just feel them and they pass. They pass. And one of the things that, what is this? Who wrote Healing Just Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents, or Lindsay Gibson said, ways other people are so afraid of emotions without realizing what's like, well, if they're given a chance to just live out their full expression, they pass. Sort of kind of like a person. If they cry and you just let them cry, it might take an hour, it might take a couple of minutes, but eventually they will stop crying and be able to move on with their life. Let these emotions have their full expression. But then obviously with that, terms and C's apply. If your expression of these emotions is anger, baby girl, work on that. You need to, the emotion isn't bad, it's what it makes you do, you see. So don't be angry, don't pay with revenge. What did David Stoic say? But one of the devotions from Daily Stoic was titled "Revenge is a dish best not served," because it's gonna be better for you in the long run. I love reading the books that I'm currently reading. I am grateful for whatever wisdom and whatever higher power I'm getting. Grateful to God who told me, as in, when a girl, you should read self-help, you should read philosophy, you should read psychology and religion books. And it's been very helpful. Prayer too has been helpful, but yeah, it is what it is. Ooh, good read reviews to the post a monthly collage. I haven't monthly collage. Oh no, I'm still in October. I can still do a monthly collage. But speaking about the books on YouTube, I speak about them when they come out authentically, naturally, but I haven't really been speaking about the books by themselves without attaching them to my life. But it's very difficult because the main reason why I'm reading these books is for myself. This is Wanda Singela's self-improvement channel. So best believe this doesn't impose on those books, and I will speak by myself in these books, but I do hope that someone else who is watching this can get something out of it. And then number 2, the weight loss thing. I wrote it very clearly. It's a yeah. So this was on day 0. I was 74 kgs. And I said I want to lose 10 kgs. Ooh, how did I want to do that? I said work out 4 times a week for at least 30 minutes. Don't eat chips. I haven't been eating chips, so drink 2 liters a day. I've been drinking 2 liters of water a day. So cool. And then I wanted to give myself options, so that I don't get to a place where I'm too rigid and I'm just like, skipping rope disappeared. Now, like, what do you do? Whoa. So I gave myself 3 options. I'm either gonna skip, I'm gonna jog, or I'm gonna do a working workout. So that's your Agro Joe type of stuff, or Blanc TV type of stuff, and the other people who do walking workouts. They're very low intensity, but they still get you sweating and can potentially target areas of your body that you might not think they would target, and people have been getting good results because of that. So that's where I'm going to start. But since I have curated my social media to speak into the things that I'm trying to change, I recently heard a podcast where this lady was like, yo, don't be fools. I'm kidding, she didn't say it that way, but she said pursuing weight loss by itself might not be as wise. Work at being strong. And I'm just like, what does that mean, ma'am? You want me to lift? I mean, one of the reasons why I do the workouts that I do is because it is things that they call out to me. They're easy to do. I enjoy them. You know, I like jogging. I like being on the road. And I also don't mind skipping. But skipping, one of the perks is that it's very easy. And though it does require gear, it's light. You can put me skipping rope in my bag should I ever just not be at home. It's very convenient. So when you say I need to pursue strength, I guess I can, but the only way I'm probably gonna be like a strength girly is if I pursue calisthenics. Lifting, guys, starting a new hobby is already expensive in terms of just like the time it takes to invest yourself fully into it. But if it's expensive financially, oh goodness, give me 0. I'm probably not gonna commit to it unless I get free gear. But like the odds of that, minimal. Can't bet on that. Cool. Ooh, snap. So I even wrote here, I should be 64 kgs by Christmas Eve. No, man. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Okay. Then number 3, online courses. Oh snap, I didn't say 1 Udemy certificate, I said 2. I said 2 Udemy certificates, and anything else is a bonus. And then I'm gonna do Angela Yu stuff. I'm a bootcamp web development in Python. Yes. Oh snap, and apparently I'm supposed to be spending at least 10 hours a week to be able to accomplish that. Oh yeah, I did do the math. I did because one of them 60 whatnot hours, 70 whatnot hours, but I did horrible math because everyone knows that when you're working through a tutorial you need to double the time, because even though there will be videos and topics that you can double the speed in terms of just like consuming the content, these boot camps have extra activities. Bro, we didn't measure time for that, which means this 10 hours a week thing is a very low estimate. It might mean that I need to do more hours on weekends and change my 1 hour per weekday thing, because but then again, I'm not gonna watch movies anymore, so it's gonna be more possible, more doable. Okay, the Lord was right. I'm not supposed to be watching movies. the last thing that I wrote when I was making my plan is that what is this? Editing is a very important side quest you should consider. Okay. So, okay, no. Mm-mm. To be honest, I want this YouTube channel to be very authentic, to be very real, to be very raw. Ginga fake, my self improvements. Ginga active. And one of the ways to, I feel like I can do that is by not editing these videos. Because once I see myself, then I'm just like, oh my goodness, I need to impress these people. And then I'll change my script, maybe embellish a little bit. But then again, lying with regards to this, considering that there should be like a clear record, makes no sense. Because you'll catch me out on my lie. And like, I don't know, it makes no sense to lie. It makes no sense. But anyway, hi. It's the beginning of week 4 of my 12-week year challenge. And I need to do better. I'm already better than yesterday, but I need to be better. My goals will not be achievable if bare minimum Wanda is the one showing up. Showing up is good, but you know, you need to show up and show off. Goodbye.